Okay, everybody, we're just about to move out of the RV, and I wanted to make a video that I've been wanting to make for a long time because I get a lot of the same questions, and I wanted to share it with the ladies on our channel. A bunch of my favorite kind of tips about my wardrobe, some of my favorite pieces in my wardrobe and why I love them and I think they're so versatile, and then some of my favorite accessories, including like jewelry and things.
Okay.
Let's get started. First of all, everybody likes different clothes and everybody dresses differently. So I'm not going to say you need to have this color or this type of thing. But what I'm going to do is give you some of my tips. I'm not a fashionista, but I do like to express myself through my clothes, and I like them to be a reflection of my style. And so for me, clothes were still important even though we were traveling in the RV. I had to shrink my wardrobe smaller and smaller and smaller, and as we traveled, I learned a lot of things about how I was buying clothes before, and how that needed to change. So the first thing that I learned was if I bought a shirt, I kind of had to get rid of a shirt while in the RV. And so I noticed how often I was buying shirts that I really wasn't going to wear, or that really weren't a good piece for my wardrobe. Mostly because it's fun to buy clothes, right? Mostly because it's fun to get something new, and it's fun, like, oh, that's stylish, or that's the new fashion, I should try that out. And I still do that sometimes, but like, it's so painfully obvious to me now that I do that. And because I'll keep it and then I'll have to like decide, well, which other thing I'm going to get rid of. And I recognize that I probably didn't make a good purchase because it wasn't a good staple for my wardrobe, and it was just kind of out in left field. I'm not saying that it's not fun to add in some of those trendier pieces, but I think I learned some wisdom about doing that. Okay, so let me talk about some of the core things that I discovered. First of all, I discovered that I didn't wear many of my nicer clothes. So before the trip, I wore a lot of like blazers, you know, with like a shirt under, obviously a shirt underneath, but I wore a lot of blazers. And I had like 6 blazers when I left, and I didn't wear any of them. And in fact, while I was on the trip, I found what I felt was a really key piece, like a gray tweed blazer. And I thought, oh, this is such a key piece. I bought it, brought it home, and realized I'm never going to wear this, because we spend most of our time either like adventuring in a hike or on the beach, or at museums. And I needed clothing that was more versatile than that. You might find that you like blazers, but what I found instead was that I got a lot more use out of cardigans and button-up shirts. So this right here is definitely more of a trendy piece. I love it. I feel like it looks like a beautiful vintage scarf. I just got it at Target. That's where I get most things. But I love that I can put it on. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. What I have is like 5 or 6 basic tees in different colors, mostly the same cut, which is loose because that's in style, but also because when you're out in the heat, a loose tee feels a lot better than a tight tee, or even a fitted tee. So I have several loose tees. I think my favorite ones I got at Target in a few different colors, black and white and gray. This is obviously a pale pink, and I might have a green. So I have those, and I like them because I can change up. I can dress them up or dress them down. I can wear them alone. But I like to have layers because when I'm going into museums, a lot of the times the air conditioning is blasting and I get cold, or after I've spent a day in the heat and then I get in the car and the drive back, I'm cold. And so I like to have those layers. So with this tee, I have this Target, you know, scarf wrap thing that I love that I can throw on. And I also love, you know, I have this amber necklace that one of the viewers of this channel sent me. I'm going to have a link to everything down below, unless I mention that it's like from Target. A lot of the things I order or have been sent to me, and I will mention that when links down below. So I love this amber necklace. I think it goes really well with a lot of the things that I wear. I've been really pleased with it. But let's say I wanted to change it up. So how easily I can throw on a different cardigan, maybe a different necklace. I got this on Amazon. I'll put a link down below. Do a lot of my shopping through Amazon as well. So I can totally change it up and have a very different feel. And I like being able to do that because I like variety. And so I have a capsule wardrobe, but with a lot of accessories and ways to change it up so that I feel like I'm wearing different things all of the time. More power to you who can just like wear the same thing all the time. I can't do that. I just need variety. So I like that. I can change that up. I'm a really big fan of long necklaces as well because I just feel like they change the feeling of a shirt so much. I love this one. I got it at J. Crew. I think maybe even the outlet store. I love it. I love the way that it hangs and how it goes with so many different things. Some of my longer necklaces have a little bit of flashes of color on them, so I can do that. So I love that. I love my cardigans because if I get too hot, I can tie them around my waist, but then put them back on when I get a little cold. I am like so easily cold. I can use them as a blanket. Love it. Another thing that has become a staple in my wardrobe is the button-up. Now, I don't like just any button-up. I like a flowy button-up. Can you see how it's got a little bit more flow to this? I feel like, and I want a looser button-up fit because it keeps me cool once again. But I can keep the sleeves down when I'm a little colder. I can roll them up when it's hot. I still wear long sleeve button-ups on a hot day because they're loose enough and light enough to give me what I want out of them. Or I can throw a sweater on top. I think a good, loose, classic styled button-up is essential for any wardrobe, but I've used them a ton. And same thing, I can even throw this over my t-shirt just like I would a cardigan. So I love this. I love changing them up. You probably see me wearing this shirt a lot on this channel. Okay. Okay, also I like blanket scarves because like I said, I'm always cold. I had a couple of them. I still have this one. I got rid of the other one because I wasn't wearing it as much. One thing I'll do is tie up the corners like this and then throw it on just like a, you know, a sweater. I like wearing it like that. I like wrapping it around. I love traveling with my blanket scarf. If I'm going to be on an airplane, it's my best friend. I use it as my blanket. I can use it as my pillow. And so it's the same thing as we're traveling because a lot of my RV time is spent going, you know, doing 1 or 2 hour drives to a different location. And once again, I'm always cold. Even my kids have used this. This has been really versatile. You can get this on Amazon. You can get a good blanket scarf. What's also nice about most blanket scarves is they're really thin. So they're easily shoved into nooks and crannies or packed in your purse and things like that. So love that. Okay, next thing, or I'll just keep it on because it's kind of cold in here. Next thing that I get asked about all the time and has become my favorite shoe ever is my Teva Originals. They're you know, maybe they don't look like anything fancy, but what I love about them is that they are a flip-flop because I love wearing a flip-flop, but then they have this back strap. So I think they're better than the regular Tevas that we see with the one strap because those I feel like when you're hiking get pulled by rocks and things, but because of this design, mine don't. So mine don't do that, but I hike in them all the time. They aren't hot. They are the most comfortable shoe I've ever owned. I know a lot of you say I should get some Chacos. I used to own Chacos, and they're like 8 pounds a piece. And if the straps weren't just right, they weren't comfortable for me. If they work for you, great. But and also they have some weird arch support for some of us. So these are awesome. They're super cheap. They come in a million colors. I have them in black and I have them in this color, so it's a little bit more versatile and kind of looks like a leather sandal. People compliment them when I'm out. I love them so much. Mike got a pair. And he loves his as well. He wears them almost every day. So I'll even wear these sometimes with like a maxi skirt or a dress. Love them. Okay, we talked a little bit about jewelry. And jewelry is one of the accessories that I feel like has been super important to me and that I use all the time to change up my outfits. You know, I showed you this necklace that I got from Amazon. Did I show you this necklace from J. Crew? I love this necklace from J. Crew because of the length on it. that sort of thing. But one of my favorite jewelry designers is Ashley Meadows of Ash Jewelry Studio. She's actually a friend of mine. I die over all of her stuff. My earrings today are from her. I love them. I will put a link down below. She's got the most classic, beautiful pieces that are so easy to dress up or dress down. Most of her things are really fine porcelain. They're like dipped in gold or in beautiful colors. Love them. Check her out. Another thing that I love that I've been using a lot as one of my accessories. I'm gonna lump these things in with accessories because I use them a lot and they're girly. Okay, this is my oils case. It's heavy. It's huge. I've got a lot of oils. I'm an oil girl. This is what Mike and I do for a living that supports our family. But, and I have cases like this, right? That are awesome. They hold smaller oils. I also have keychains that hold smaller oils. I found that I was never having them out. So here I know all the benefits of oils, and then I'd be out and need an oil and I wouldn't have them, and it was so frustrating to me. So I was really excited when I found this company online. I actually found them on Instagram. They have a really cute Instagram. They're called So Grown. And what I love about it is cute little clutch purse that I get compliments on all the time. Has all my wallet stuff, right? And then it has, I think, 6 places for oils. I also use them for like lipstick or lip gloss. Now I always have my oils with me because I don't go out without my wallet. It's a great size. I can throw it under my arm. I can use this little cute yellow thing to make sure it stays in place. Sometimes I'll throw it in a bigger bag. So I'll show you the bigger bag that I love. It is this one. It's just, I don't necessarily, this isn't like anything magical, but I like this style of bag because it's got this really wide strap. So when we're out, I can throw my camera in here, which is heavy. I can throw my purse in here. I can throw kids stuff in here. And I can carry so much, and because of this wide band, it doesn't bother me. I really like this. I got it on Amazon. I'll put a link down below. But, you know, the only thing that would make it better is if it had maybe compartments on the inside. This one doesn't, but it was like pretty dang cheap. So I'll live. And I don't use it every day. It's just when we're going out and I need to be able to carry a lot of stuff. This is my everyday bag, and I'll put a link down below. I think I even have a coupon code from So Grown down below. Super cute. It also has this little wood diffuser I can put oils on, and it smells yummy. I love that my friends always say that I always smell like oils, and I think that's a good thing. So, okay, I love that. And I will end with something that is my makeup. So some of you don't like to wear makeup, and I get that. I do like to wear makeup, just like I like to wear jewelry. I like to accessorize my face, essentially, and change things up there too. One of the things I love and have come to love, especially in the last few years, is lipstick. I like to wear lipstick. I feel like I like the way that I look when I'm wearing lipstick, but there were a lot of downsides to my lipstick. So I would have a beautiful color on, and then I would go to eat a sandwich, and I would look down, and I would have red lipstick all over the bread of the sandwich after I took a bite, or same with an apple, or I'd be out and I'd use a napkin, and it would be all over my napkin. Or I couldn't kiss my kids or Mike, or if I just accidentally like smudged, then I would have a smudge. Didn't like that. And so I was using like a grocery store color stay. It was giving me a lot of trouble. It was like I wasn't loving it. So then my friend messaged me and said that she was using and selling lip scents. And you may have heard of it. She sent me some, and I actually really like it. And if you've been watching the channel for the last couple months, that's what I wear pretty much every day. There is some there's a learning curve with learning how to apply it. So I'll put a link down to a YouTube video I found that I really like that shows you how to apply it. But I thought I would share probably the ones that I wear. You know, the one I probably wear most often is Heartbreaker, maybe Dark Pink or Kathy's Kisses, but Heartbreaker, and then Simone. Looks like a salmon color. Because of the red in my hair, I really like to have that orangey when I want to have a brighter lipstick, and that's fun. And then I put the gloss on. I like all the glosses, actually. They are really moisturizing and healthy and stuff. So I'll put a link down to my friend, who Tyann, who shared these with me. I actually think they're great, and they're great for travel because I'm out and about, and especially as a mom, because like really it doesn't wipe off at all, ever. But also you do want to apply the gloss before you eat and throughout the day because it helps protect that color and keep it on. So I keep that just in my purse in one of those little essential oil slots. Is that it? I think that's it. So I guess the general principles for me were layers, less dressy. I have dressy clothes with me and I just never reach for them because I just want to be able to be out adventuring. And I do expect that when we go to Europe and out there, I probably will have a little, maybe a couple more things that give me the versatility to go to, you know, maybe the ballet or an opera or something a little bit more formal. But in the RV, I just never, I had very few occasions. I had my church clothes, obviously, a few dresses, but I really did not have the maybe more business casual attire that I used to, and found that the versatility of cardigans and button-ups and scarves added to t-shirts and jeans was really where it was at for me. So, you know, leggings, my harem pants for really hot hikes. I'll put a link to those down below. Those were the best for me in the summer because they were even cooler than shorts because they were so loose but protected me from the sun. So just go through, and I think the best part of it all really was learning how to be smarter with what I buy, to maybe slow down on my consuming of new clothes so that I didn't just have the random, you know, trendy shirt here and there. I'm filming a video. I'll be done in a second. And so I really appreciated that, and I'm still on the hunt for a few key pieces that I'm looking for, but you know, I think I'm feeling really good with what I've got, and so check out all the links. Let me show you. Yeah, check out all the links. We're moving out of the RV. It is super sad. This has been such an amazing home for us, but I look forward to exploring the whole world and really getting to know all of you and your communities, and also introducing that to my kids. So it's been a dream the last year to live in this little home. We're excited though to branch out and to do different things, and we wanted even greater freedom than the RV afforded us. So keep watching, and I promise that I will always let you know how we're really feeling, and that you'll be able to follow along with the adventures. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later. Bye.